talk about in our face, talk about arrogant. Did you hear how the French president says I'm going to be a god emperor like Zeus?
What's the deal with this guy calling himself God? First, that man of sin will be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. The Antichrist is coming. He is coming faster and faster.
Eh bien oui, la culture, notre culture, c'est ce qui nous tient, c'est ce qui permet à chacune et chacun de sortir de sa condition et d'accéder à un commun. Parce que oui, ce n'est pas ici que je vais vous l'apprendre. Nous sommes bien nés sous la même étoile.
Jesus said, many will come in my name, claiming to be Christ or claiming to be God. We've seen this for thousands of years. We've seen this increasingly as an epidemic in this last generation. Many have claimed to be God. The New Age religion of self-consciousness, the existential metaphysical views and philosophies are claiming that we are God. Many will come saying, I am. We see this all over the place. And individuals rise up claiming to be gods. It's amazing. This is just another sign of the times. The Antichrist spirit is against, it means against, or it means counterfeit, in place of. And that's what we're seeing coming into the world, this I am God spirit. And the reason why people can't pinpoint the specific man at the top, because there is a spirit of Antichrist that's in many, and then there's a manifestation of the leader, head of it all, which will be a man at the top of the world system. There's always been a leader at the top. Pharaohs, Caesars, presidents, kings. There's always been, all the way back to King Nimrod in Genesis chapter 6, or 11, Genesis 11, there's always been someone who's wanted to dominate the world. There's going to be a leader at the top. Just like we see in Thessalonians, where he says, he shall rise above all that is called God or that is worshipped. He will rise himself above every person or thing or spirit, angel. He'll rise above everyone, every system, and claim to be above them all. He will be the leader. He'll be the king of gods, the God of gods. He will claim to be the Almighty God. And so the reason why we can't pinpoint who he is yet is because he hasn't been revealed yet. And see, 2 Thessalonians tells us this is what we're waiting on before the rapture. Before we're caught up and gathered into the clouds, he tells us in 2 Thessalonians, he says we're going to see two things: the apostasy of the church, which it's very difficult to find real, true Christian believers in the world anymore. Churches have all been corrupt and manipulated. There are some that are holding true to fundamental doctrine. The falling away of the faith, the apostasy of the faith. The major leaders of the major religions and denominations have all gone ecumenical, come together as one, claiming that we're merging with Islam and all the other gods. We're all worshiping the same God. There's been an apostasy. And the other thing we're waiting on is that man of sin to be revealed. That means he's not revealed yet. He's going to be revealed. Who is he? Well, we get clues in the Bible of where he may be coming from. A lot of people think Turkey. A lot of people think Europe. Some people think from the president's seat of America. A lot of people think the little horn and all these different ideas and concepts. But here's what I think. I think they're all right. Because he hasn't been revealed yet. He's pushing through. His spirit is pushing through the identity of all these different people, from Madonna to the presidents of the United States, to the leaders of the world around the countries, to the people in Israel who are rising up, the AntiChrist spirit in the Sanhedrin over there. Listen, that's all AntiChrist. Everything's AntiChrist spirit that is not of